Educa is one of the biggest education fair in Finland. I come here to meet more like excellent teachers from Finland and school principals, also the politicians. I want them to know about the international students, especially from China, how they are doing, how they integrate with the Finnish society. I think it's very important to have the voice from the Chinese community that are living in Finland or coming to Finland to study. So here I am with the Yoni.
So tell me, Leo, what's your experience so far with the China-Finland, let's say, collaboration?
I have been working with the Finance Future program. We are recruiting Chinese students who are theoretical graduate from junior high school, and we teach them Finnish or Swedish. So once they learn the language, they can apply for high schools in Finland, Finnish-speaking or Swedish-speaking high schools, and they get to study the whole high school for free. And also after high school, they can apply for university or for a Finnish-speaking or Swedish-speaking university program, and they also get to study for free. For the Chinese students, this is a really good opportunity to come to one of the best education in the world, on the planet, that they can come to Finland to study for free. So I'm thinking we are like really helping the student to have more opportunities later in life. Not many people know Finnish has the best education system and learning. Even if they know, they have no idea they could actually come to Finland and study. So that's what I have been doing. I'm trying to get more people in China to know there is this good opportunity. They could come to Finland, the happiest country on the planet, to study. The situation in China is problematic because in Asian countries, the focus is on the tests. So you have to be really good at taking tests to pass the exams in order to get one of the best schools or universities. Then you will have more chances to get a job after you graduate. So everything is about tests. If you fail the Gaokao, which means a matriculation test in China, you have only one opportunity in your life. If you fail that test, you will never get to a good school, and you will end up in a very difficult position on the employment market. So for Chinese student parents, they are so stressed. The parents are so stressed as well. They push their kids, and the teachers are pushing their kids every day, making them study like all day long. And they start maybe let's say like 6 o'clock, and they get to sleep maybe after 10 o'clock in the evening. So that's not normal even for adults. So all these kids in China are under these like huge pressures, and many get depressed. There's a large suicide rate among the young students in China. So there is a big change need to be made in China. But it might take a long time because the education system is also related to the political like parties. Yeah. So I don't see that they can make any changes in next 10 years. For the Finnish language students who come to Finland learn Finnish, they are now studying high school. Most of the students, they are so happy. They finally, you can see they are happy and they smile because they have a lot of time to play. They could do their hobbies. One of these students who are starting, I think they in a Malakalavia school, he used to play violin, but in China he doesn't have enough time to play violin because he has to study all the time to prepare for tests. But he only has like maybe once a week on the weekend, 30 minutes to practice. But once he is studying in high school in Finland, he have all the time to practice. He can practice violin whenever he wants. So he's really happy, and he also do sports. He has time to do sports. I think most of the students are like similar when they came to Finland. They have more time, and the teachers are more relaxed with them, and they're not worried about the test. And the important thing is like they're not afraid to take the test in Finland, because if you fail one test, it doesn't matter. You can always retake. You can take the course again. So in Finland, the teachers are very nice, principals also equal with the student. So they become more like outgoing and confident. And because, the teacher are like their friends. In China or some Asian countries, I have to say the teacher are like these higher up authorities. They don't want to talk when they have problems. They don't ask the teacher or principal because they are so high above. Swedish is relatively easier to learn than Finnish, but then again, every language you should be able to learn it once you have a good teacher and the language environment. So I don't think any language is like most difficult. I mean, Chinese is the difficult language. I learned it because I was born there. There was a language environment. So I think language is not the most important thing. It doesn't matter if it's Swedish or Finnish or any other language. The difficult part, I think, is the integration, like a difference in culture. This applies to both Finnish learning students and Swedish learning students.
Yeah.
For example, you only yourself are like excellent language teacher, and the student you have taught, some of the Chinese students, they learn like really good Swedish. Some even in 2 months, they can speak quite good Swedish. So I think with a good teacher, and when they come to Finland, there's a language environment. That's another problem. The problem is how they integrate with the local culture, how they make friends, how they show respect of different cultures. That's what I think are the most challenging part. That might need people like us and also maybe from the schools and the government to give support in those areas. So when you come to a new country, there are a lot of challenges different in food, different in culture, in how people do stuff, and the value system. So that we need to also teach those students who are coming there so they understand.
Yeah.
They are better prepared to adjust to the new value and the new value system and new culture.
Yeah, fantastic, Leo. Thank you so much. I want to continue talking with you at the second occasion more deeply and more profoundly. But any final message to the teachers here in Finland from the Swedish corner?
I'm really happy that the Chinese students who have this opportunity to come to Finland to study, especially Swedish in the Swedish high school. I really hope like we can work together to help those kids to integrate better to the Finnish society and the education system. Thank you very much.